Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of All Things Marriage with myself, Faith Oyangwenya. I'm itching, my fingers are itching, and I hear when your fingers itch or your hands itch, so I'm hoping I'll be getting a lot of money. But anyway, I'm back, guys. Shame it's been a while, and yeah, life is so hectic, but it does not matter. We are back at it, and today on All Things Marriage, we are talking keeping the spark alive. How do we keep the spark alive in our marriage? Right. So I've noted, Uguti, once you get married, we start concentrating on everything else around marriage except us. So we concentrate on the money, our jobs, we concentrate on the kids, we concentrate on the in-laws, we concentrate on everything else except us. So we lose touch of why we actually here. And I think that it's very important to then work on keeping the spark alive in marriage, so that we don't find ourselves, one day questioning, Guti, why are we even actually together? Because we've really forgotten why we even got together in the first place. So it's important to keep the spark alive. So today I've noted down a few things which I think could be a good step towards, keeping the spark alive in your marriage and in mine, actually. So the first thing that I noted down is that we need to stay interested. So before singing Aguma steps, actually, we need to understand which it's important that in order to keep the spark alive, we both put in the effort. So husband and wife must put in the effort in the relationship to make it work. It is what it is. If it's one-sided, it's not going to work out. It's going to be a waste of time and we are not actually going anywhere. So, number one, stay interested. So stay interested in what your partner likes. Things that I loved 8 years ago, chances are I don't like them anymore. I'll give you a typical example. So when growing up, I never really used to like flowers. I used to feel good to the idea of a man buying me flowers is a waste of time. Because when you think about it, I used to have this thing in the back of my mind, which is happy. I just feel like they're a waste of time. Few minutes later, few days later, so it's actually a waste of time. But now that I have space for flowers, I actually now really love flowers. So now I'd appreciate the gesture of actually getting flowers. So there's many other things that will definitely be different from back then, Nisa Jola or Nisa Tandana or whatever, to now. So that is very important. Uguti, stay interested. Listen to your partner. Listen to what they like now. Listen to what they're interested in. So listening is very important from both partners, from both the husband and the wife. Listen to one another. No, Uguti, this is what my husband likes now. He's interested in this right now. So there's a new business idea that he has. Stay interested so that you are able to ask the relevant questions to keep the spark alive in your marriage. So stay interested. Number two, do not stop complimenting each other. Yo, guys, tell your partner, "Muhle, babe, you look hot today." Tell your husband, "Yo, baby, I love it when you're wearing those jeans. They look hot on you." Tell your husband, tell your wife, compliment each other. It keeps the spark alive. Trust me, because once you stop complimenting each other, it's like Central, and it's as if, it's like you don't care anymore. It might not be how you're feeling, but that's how it comes across. It comes across as if awunandaba. So please be very careful that you do not stop complimenting each other. Compliment umuntu wakho. Tell them that I still find you so attractive. From the very first time I saw you, I loved your eyes. I still love your eyes. Guys, say those things. It'll keep the spark alive. Number three, do not stop being physical. Do not stop being physical. And by physical, I'm not just talking sex. Sex, very important. Don't stop having sex. But by physical, I'm talking, don't stop touching each other. Don't stop holding each other. Don't stop being affectionate. It does something to a relationship. Ukuthi, just nje, hlampe mendlule kishini, touch your neck, touch your shoulders, touch each other. It keeps the spark alive. Kubalulekile that we do not stop putting in effort into our relationship, into our marriage. Yes, all the other things are important. The kids are important. The job is important. But before the kids were there, it was the two of you first. Even if anabantwana, everything else around you should not take over and be more important ukudlula the two of you. So it's important that we put in the effort so babili for this relationship to work. Now, I'd like to, in conclusion, give each one of us an assignment, which I will do as well. Go to your partner and basically have a memory, a down memory lane type of situation, whereby you remember all the things that made you love your partner, that made you agree, everything that you looked at. Talk about that. If there's something angasayenzi that he used to do before, speak about it. Tell him, Guti, I don't like the fact that you don't do this and this and this anymore, because I really, really loved that. And allow your partner as well, what they loved about you that you don't do anymore, that they would like for you to continue doing. In essence, in conclusion, what I'm trying to say is, let's keep our marriage hot and alive. Guys, the rate of divorce is so hectic, and I wouldn't like to see us, going down the same lane as those that are separating. So let's try by all means to keep our marriages alive, keep the spark alive. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, until next week, when we discuss something else that is important. I love you so much, guys. Stay blessed.